Every morning at exactly 7 a.m., Daniel walked into the same small coffee shop in New York City. He always sat at the same table. And every day, he ordered 2 cups of coffee, one for himself and one for an empty chair. The workers noticed it for years. 2 coffees, one man, one empty seat. Nobody asked. Until one rainy morning, a young waitress named Emily finally gathered the courage. She walked over and said softly, "Sir, why do you always order 2 coffees?" Daniel smiled gently. His eyes looked tired. "But warm." He pointed at the empty chair. "My wife used to sit there." Emily stayed silent. Daniel continued. "We came here every morning for 40 years. Before work. Before life became busy. Before time moved too fast." He paused. "She passed away 3 years ago." The coffee shop suddenly felt quieter. "But I still come," Daniel said. "Because love doesn't end just because someone is gone." Emily felt her eyes fill with tears. From that day on, she always served Daniel personally. She would place the second cup carefully, as if someone was truly sitting there. Weeks passed. Then one morning, Daniel didn't come. The chair stayed empty. The coffee shop felt strange without him. Days turned into weeks. Emily started to worry. One afternoon, a man in a suit entered the shop. He asked, "Did an older man named Daniel come here every morning?" Emily nodded quickly. "Yes. Where is he? Is he okay?" The man smiled gently. "I'm his lawyer." He handed her an envelope. Daniel had passed away peacefully in his sleep. Emily's heart sank. Inside the envelope was a letter. It read, "Dear Emily, if you're reading this, I'm probably gone. Thank you for treating my wife's chair like it still mattered. You reminded an old man that kindness still exists." Emily wiped her tears. But there was more. Daniel had left money in his will. Not for family, not for business, but for the coffee shop staff. And especially for Emily. The letter ended with one sentence. "Kindness to strangers